excited too. I'm excited too. I'm moving on. So should you. This is just a review. All right. So I want you guys to get into a good place here. Your test will be Wednesday. All right. Don't miss it because Thursday is when my grades go in.
Thursday's my birthday.
I'm done putting grades in. I'm done with everything. It's all good. Put it away. My class is done for you as far as everything goes Thursday. All right? So I'm not planning anything on Thursday. I'm only a madman would do that, right? I don't want to create extra work for me. So your test will be on Wednesday, right? If you miss it Wednesday, if I'm in a good mood, maybe I'll give it to you never. All right? Don't. Just some waste of Wednesday. And then you're done Thursday. Now, what would I do? I'm not you. I'm not cool enough. All right? I'm not as cool. But your last day in this school is the 16th, which grades are done. Next week, you're here for 5 days. It's time to hang out with your friends, do a little this, that, and the other thing. Just wrap up the info on it. If you want to take advantage of that, sure, go ahead. School's going to be open. We're going to be on a schedule. There will be no work, but again, what I would do to convince mom, dad, guardians, be like, I'm out, get to work, get to my vacation time, do things like that. Maybe I'll come to school 1 or 2 days, but I'm ready to hit my summer. I'm ready to hit my summer running. I'm not you. You do you guys. All right? That's up to you. I'll be like, ooh, I'm done. Give me every day. Right? But if you want to come in here 5 days, we'll be in here. All right? Like I said, that's what I would tell them. Be like, you guys have been here for 9.5, 10 months, right? Go out there. It's beautiful out there. Right? That's you, not me. You guys do you. Some of you guys are not 18, so you gotta be you. Anyway, I'm going to go through this pretty quick. At the end, everybody should have this. Why don't you highlight this little section right up here, because that's what your question on your test will be. Did you hear that? What?
I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, that's your test question. Okay. That will be your test question, okay? So don't tell me I'm a bad person by not giving you a test question, right there. All right?
Yes.
And it shows right there. In what ways does the Cuba and the cameraman show political, economic change in Cuba? That will be your question, literally, on Wednesday, all right? So we're going to go through some of these things of review all the way up to 1992. And then when you get back from lunch, we will jump into 1995 and show a little bit of that and then finish up. And then I will finish up this little graphic organizer and really help you out there. Okay? Cool? Liam, on it? I know. You guys are the best multitaskers in the world, right? I can't be. I need to focus on one thing or the other. I can't do that. Like, for example, I have Cheez-Its on the floor here that people have stepped on.
Yo, what's up?
All right, so like I said, this will be your question for your test on Wednesday. Whether I give you a starter section or not, I don't know. It's going to be. I don't know. We'll see. Depends. But this is what it is, right? This is your test question. To what extent did the Cuban Revolution, the role of Fidel Castro, bring about political and economic change? Honestly, I don't think I even have to review this. If you've been multitasking, like Liam said, you guys should know this answer 100%, right? Like, you should know it. But because some of you have been plugged in and multitasking kind of has not been the best, I'll review it for you. Yeah, Oliver.
So is that a question or is the given camera question?
This is your question, but the sheet will explain the social political.
Where's the question?
Good catch. All right, but this is your question. You can use the film in your paper. You just gotta cite it. You just get to like, be like in the film, Cuba the cameraman. You know, you saw things like that, right? To what extent did the Cuban Revolution and the rule of Fidel Castro bring about political? You guys should know this 100%. Hopefully, you do. If I gave this question to you right now, how well do you think you guys would do? Yeah, very good. Thank you. Way to represent. All right, cool. Let's just go through this. Like I said, you guys are probably done with me. So, but just give me one more day and you'll be fine. All right. So this is what we're going to do, right? On the left part will be the year, right? I want you to write the year as it goes through. Then you have these situations that happened in Cuba in the movie. I have highlighted green, blue, or yellow, or in your case, brown. It's just, brown doesn't look good on this, so I used yellow, but it's brown on you guys. Things that were social, political, or economic. So for example, right, I have in 1975, at the beginning of the movie, we talk about the Moreno brothers, right? They were three brothers who lived on land that was given to them by Castro in the 1960 Agrarian Reform Act, where Castro took those big lands, divvied them up, and gave them to the people who worked on them for at least 130 years. So that would be something like economics, and I'll get to that in a second. The second one, you had one of the brothers who was supporting the revolution by moving rocks on government land. He was volunteering his time to support the revolution, right? Which is something you will see not happen as the revolution goes on and gets diluted, right? Remember, the bar was out of beer. Beer is an import coming out of other countries, blockaded from the United States and other countries, so they were stuck with rum, which I had plenty of because rum comes from sugar. Okay? So it's going to end up looking sort of, kind of, a little bit like this. All right? So write the year down, all the way down, 1975. Highlight some of those phrases. Green in green, blue in blue, yellow for brown. Good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You can start working on that. Remember, you got one more day. Ow! Actually, erase. All right. Awesome work. Come on. And my dad, right? I'll remember that.
Yo, what's up? I will.
Yo.
Yo, Nina, my birthday's in 4 days. Huh?
Yes. So if you think it's green, right? Then you probably are going to put the word
What class are you
economic
doing?
there. Oh, I get what you're doing, Mr. Zumo, right? You're showing the economic impact of cashless policies on people.
Yeah, what you think? We're in war history. I'm in war history class.
Yeah, how do you do it? It's done? Can I see it?
I don't have it all of this.
Oh,
Like,
really?
I'm actual speed.
You guys like, actually don't for how long? You guys should have been done in 9 minutes. Like, they should have only taken 9 minutes.
Yeah, guys.
You're what?
All right, so again, moving the rocks, doing that for the 50 years, that is political, right? Blue is political. You're doing things as a community, helping the revolution. So this has got to do with money. This has got to do with politics.
You still play Block Suits? Yes.
Are you building this? Are you building this?
Yes, I still play Block
I was
Suits.
trying to give you a taste of your own medicine.
yeah, I actually heard you the first time.
Yeah. Yep. What's your answer? Oh, okay. I miss when we had the little grooves at the edge of our desk to put pencils.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, no,
Alright.
it's cool.
Again, anytime you talk about shortages or a market, that's going to be economic, right?
I don't know, school, I guess. Have little grooves, like they made one with the bigger pencils. Like there was like just a big hole here. Not hole, but it was like a, like if you were to put your finger in the desk and just like make a little, I don't know how to explain it. I do that. I think we all should. So far, I'm going to 4 graduation parties.
4?
Yeah. I have,
all of the graduate, I had to choose between 7.
nothing all on race.
Literally.
Yeah,
Like all on the same day.
I like it. I like to take they're all on race.
Yo, what's up? Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I have a wife.
Alright?
Yes.
Remember,
No, my friend.
they go to school and you had a bunch of eager kids learning in a really crowded, hot classroom with no air conditioning. Everybody was in uniforms, but they were eager to learn. They all wanted to be doctors and engineers and nurses, right? That is something that's really quite amazing. That happened almost within 15 years, right? Most of those kids, if the revolution right? If that revolution did not happen, right? They would have been condemned to being working on, at best,
What?
working
What
on
happened?
in the sugar fields. At worst, probably leading a life of crime and drugs and prostitution in the cities of Havana. So again, you had one of those two things, but now you have kids learning and becoming doctors and everything like that. I think that's pretty cool. All right, cool. That's social. Construction was booming, right? Construction was booming. That's economic, right? But remember, they were getting paid by the Soviet Union, right? The Soviet Union was giving them about $8 billion a day, right? Schools were being built, apartment buildings were being built.